Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the ADO Den Haag, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's in, and a shot! And it's played forward, cuts it out. Gets on the end of it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap! And the follow-up! And it's a goal! And Den Haag take the lead! Bizot did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 12 minutes is number 19.
Den Haag go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. No, ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to stroke it through, has a hit! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 18 minutes is... number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the through ball is intercepted. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared without complication. Breaks on here, tries to get it forward quickly, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. And that's a throw-in. Chance! Could be thinking about a shot here. Turns and goes back. Cleared away. It's come through and he's had a quick look at... Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Has a go! Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can launch a counter.
2 added minutes has been allocated.
In comes up to meet it. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. Reflection. And so we're off again.
AZ clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. A real chance to break. That's a promising ball. Goes for goal! He's scored! And they're back in front!
Den Haag are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And bringing home a goal today is, after 52 minutes, is number 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Den Haag have a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Chooses to go back. Could be a chance. He's gone for it. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Floats one over. And help's available out wide. Knocks it away. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Real chance! It's anyone's ball, and they've been caught out here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's being played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He goes long.
Den Haag are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
Gets it upfield.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Number 19. Substitution in progress.
Hoists it forward. And he's cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
So that's it. It is all over. AZ played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
AZ didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck.